Hello, everybody. Welcome to. Oh, I should mute myself here because I'm hearing an echo. All right, apologize for that. So, welcome everybody to the season four PBE Prospect League playoffs. Now, I use the word term playoffs very loosely because all the teams made it, so it's not really. So it's more like a mini tournament than anything else, which was what the original showcase was way back when, how many seasons ago we started it. Uh, but now we have the full season where people could have some stats, they could write about them, follow their player, enjoy it as much as they possibly can before the minor league draft, which we know it's a couple of weeks. So it's a little bit of a wait, but hey, we're almost here. Tomorrow is the minor league, the season 40, I apologize, minor league uh, draft, and I for one is very excited to see where everybody ends up. Um, but before I forget, I have with me tonight the one of the two people who worked hard at keeping this thing running, and that is Lord Parkward. How are you doing, buddy?
Fantastic. Yeah, getting excited. It's been far too long. We need the draft to happen tomorrow. We need some new folks in the good old flamboyance that is the Mingos.
Yeah, the it's like Christmas time. It really is.
Oh yeah.
So but Okay, so let's kick this. So how the format's gonna go this playoffs is that it's the first round's a best of five, second round's best of seven. Now we're not streaming every game, or we'll be here till forever. Now the problem with doing this all in one night as well is that there's a potential this could go really long. So so I'm gonna have to figure out something along the way, and we might have to quick sim some elimination games if possible if we need to kind of get to the end, uh but my goal is to show all the elimination games, just like how we do in the playoffs. And that's how this is going to be done tonight. Hopefully, it won't be that long, and we'll kind of get through it. But we're just here to chill, watch some fake baseball, and hope for the best. So,
Exactly. Exactly.
so we have here the season standings. The Bulbasaurs kind of ran away with it for most of the season. The Squirtle started to catch up at later on in the season. Now, yeah, there's a 5 game difference, but it was a lot more at one point. So it'll be interesting because the Squirtles were coming in pretty hot at the end. Uh, Unfortunately, the Charmanders and the Wookiees are kind of far behind, but again, everybody makes it to the playoffs and anything happens. And oh yes, last chance to bet if you want to. Uh, Daquan is on the Charmanders.
Yeah. Say we that's we
Yes,
just we just looked that
we
up.
actually just looked
So.
at it. That's how I know. I don't have everybody memorized. Uh, so, uh, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. So yeah. Now anything can happen. Just like this is a short 5 game series, and 5 game series are subjected to a lot more chaos than a 7 game series. But
I mean,
but
yeah. Look at it last season. The Wookiees also finished in last season, yet came through at the end. So.
yeah. All right. So we could look at some of the stats later on, and we'll actually sim after we like sim forward, so the game actually gets us to the awards as well. So you can see MVP, Pitcher of the Year, and all that other good stuff. So uh, and the first round matchup will have the Charmanders versus the Squirtles and the Wookiees versus the Bulbasaurs. So so kind of just left it as it, kind of let the sim do whatever it wants. We actually changed the rotation down to a 3-man rotation for the playoffs. I assume it will work.
I'll
So
see
if it
why it would.
doesn't, then hey, whatever. Then we'll know. Um, uh, so, but that what that gives us is actually dumping the bots into depend, and we actually, for the most part, getting the actual starters from this draft class going. So that will be fun to see. So but with that said, we're going. So like I said before, we're going to uh, and forget what the note means. Oh, then we make a note.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We put down a to do, and we're all staring at it 3 weeks later. It's like I don't know what that means. Oh, we don't. And then we scramble and just like, oh, we're supposed to fix the playoffs ever since season one, and then we didn't do it till like this season. So 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 like I said, we're gonna quick sim the non-elimination games. So it's the first one is best of five. So any team that get to the second win, we're going to stream the game. So we're gonna do this quick so we could get through them. So we're gonna go through the East versus South, and the Squirtles walk it off 3-2. It took extras. And on the east side, not a lot of offense. A couple of hits for Cove, a couple of hits for Bang, and a couple of RBIs. That's it. On the south side, you had Greasy Frank with 4 RBIs. You had I'm sorry, Live It with an RBI along with Pico. That was it. And I think, you know what? Actually, does the game log work here? Because I know the game log sometimes does not work. Nope, it doesn't even let me click it. Stupid thing. Okay. So yeah. All right. Anyways, down to the pitching. Vanderhonken getting getting a no decision.
What a
Uh,
pretty solid game
it was
otherwise.
a very solid game. Unfortunately, Kumoro kind of held it, and Blackman took the loss in that extra. In that extra. Uh, that's unfortunate, but hey,
And then Otani on the other side
Otani
having
here
a good
continue.
game.
Otani, by the way, if you didn't notice, in the three starts he had a .49 ERA. So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
yes,
insane.
it's small sample size, but it's very impressive and
And
continues his dominance here.
yeah,
Yeah, Delling gets the
it's
blown save. Cream comes in with a couple shutout innings, and Duke Smith with the win. And the player of the game is Shohei Otani, rightfully so. So congratulations, Captain SB, for leading your team to their first playoff win of this season. Yeah, Shohei, yeah, Otani teleport. No, he doesn't need to. Otani is ageless. At
exactly.
2054, he'll be exactly the same. So the Wookiees will take. Wow. Okay, they score five on the top of the fifth
Oh
to
boy.
take get away from the Bulbasaur. So wow, that is
I
an
believe
upset and a
North.
half.
I can't remember. I want to say Jose. Yeah, there it
Yes,
is.
Jose's
Jose's
on the
North.
north.
Yeah.
So this is epic. Uh, so we'll have so the West Side, their bats were alive on this. A couple of hits for Martinez, a couple of hits for Walker, Speedy Gonzalez Jr. and Rogers. And over on the North Side, a couple of hits for Barclay, and that is it. They had 2 runs scored, and wow, this is a big upset. Hangman getting a win, pitching 7 strong innings, 6 strikeouts. On over North Side, McBob Fakes getting the loss. Cove giving, oh, that's an ugly number. Oh, I'm sorry, Cove. Um, so, player of the game is Adam Hangman. So, yeah. Wookie was fourth going. Yeah. Like I said, you never know. One, the other thing that happens throughout the course of the season is that we're adding people. So, so, so even just now, we added one more person to the South, the latest create. So, yeah, the team definitely changes because it's a different build. I understand it's 100 TBE, but not all 100 TBE builds are the same. So
Yep. I remember it was the first season or the second season, but it was one of those two that we had like a decent chunk of players come in right before the playoffs.
mhm.
So they didn't play at all during the regular season. They were only there for the playoffs.
Well, I don't know. There's usually OTP has the rust factor because those people didn't play spring training, but we don't actually have spring training here, so I don't know if that rust factor is going on or not. For Otani, definitely no such thing there.
Isn't.
So
Yeah.
all right, so we're gonna go to game two. We're gonna quick sim this one, and if there's a 2-0 lead, we're gonna stream whichever game. And there is a 2-0 lead as the
Oh
Squirtles.
boy.
Oh man, the Squirtles win 5-3, decisive. Uh, the East just not hitting there. Uh, ooh. Okay, double hit for Brown, and that was it. On the south side, 4-for-4 day for Pico, a couple of hits for Zahn, a couple of hits for Catil, and up and down the lineup with the exception of Montroy getting hits. Very impressive. And over the pitching, Gosman taking the loss. Didn't pitch that poorly, but obviously not enough when Nick there went 6 1/3 with one earned run and 4 strikeouts. And the player of the game is Cal Pico with his 4-for-4 day.
Gumland having a fantastic game there, that
Oh
4
yeah,
for
this is a playoffs. This is where people wake up.
4.
And all right, so let's see if the Bulbasaurs can bounce back, or we're gonna have ourselves 2 elimination games. And the
And they
Bulbasaurs
do.
bounce back behind. Oh, and they beat Riggs, which is
Wow, yeah,
huge.
Riggs, who will probably be your Cy
Yeah,
Young of the
this is
season,
yeah.
too.
So
Jose's betting lead off.
Jose,
What?
I didn't do the lineup. I don't know how. I don't know how this. I don't know how the AI decides to do that. I don't think he did bat at lead off at all. Just the AI just like, okay, sure, why not?
That's amazing.
Um,
Yeah.
so as aforementioned, Jose did go 2 for 3. He's batting 249, 429 there. But they only had one RBI. I assume the other one was probably from an error. Yeah, because there's 2 errors in this game. So um, and over on the West batting, a couple of hits for Fry, and that's it. This is a low scoring game. Riggs taking the tough loss there, striking out 6 over 5 1/3. Keep it secret. Did her best to keep the team in it, but wasn't strong enough as Schaefer, Washington, and El Perro combined for the shutout. And the player of the game is Jerry Riggs, despite losing. So, all
I
right.
will say, though, they probably have Jose batting leadoff, as he did have 5 triples during the season.
Uh, could be. So there will be a day off, and we're gonna flip sides to over here, and then we're going to watch our first game. We're going to keep, yeah, we'll keep BNN on. I'm just remind me because because it gets a little whatever. So we'll have Flamethrower Meta versus Flan Reynolds, and the South, and let's see if the East could keep their season alive. Terminators. Yes, the Terminators are back in the form of Squirtle. So
Yeah, exactly.
let me check my settings here. Very fast, and yes, okay. I don't know if there is actually any active mods tonight. I apologize. I actually I
I
don't.
believe isn't Double Double mod?
Well, I don't know if anybody signed up for tonight, so
Ah, fair,
if
fair, fair.
I don't, if they just want to enjoy it and not have to
Oh
do
wait,
it.
there's Attica. Attica's there.
Well, hi. I mean, you guys want to throw up some predictions for people to bet their little hearts out. You know, that will be fun. Sorry, if so. Um, but yeah. So I don't know if there's anything coming. But we'll wait a minute. We'll give them a minute if they want. If not, we'll kind of enter the game. Uh, yeah. So I guess I should ask you beforehand, and obviously we don't want to reveal anything. How did you feel the draft went? And for anybody who doesn't know, it's not a secret. This is not a live draft. The draft that's streaming tomorrow. It's not like all the GMs are gathering together and you're watching it live. If that's the case, it will be like a 9 hour stream for us, and so it's not fun. But how do you feel the draft went for you guys at the Flamingos without
Man,
giving
I
anything away?
mean, it. So after last season and only having a couple picks in the back end of the round, and then also losing so many players, it was like we had prepped and we had 7 picks for this draft, and I think we have 7 for next season as well. But it took so long to get to that point of actually seeing all 7 of ours actually happen because like the class was
Mhm,
kind of slow building. So that's really all we were waiting for. Like,
mhm,
like, oh, that's fine. Did a lot of scouting, and it's one of those unfortunate things is I can't draft everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a lot of choices that have to be made based off of what your team needs versus, like, because we had pretty much almost an entire,
Yeah.
I think we had like 4 or 5 offensive positions to fill.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, we want to fill those spots over some pitchers, even though there were a ton of pitcher prospects that I talked to.
There are a lot of pitchers in this draft, like
Yeah, and a lot of good users out there too, especially like even new creates. Like, there's a lot of folks that are going to be on top of people's boards, and you'll see go early, and it was sad, but I feel like what we got this year, I'm very excited for tomorrow to happen already, so we can get them into the locker room and get stuff going. Because
it'll be fun.
I feel like we got a good group going.
The
here.
prediction is up. It has been up. Is 1.5 home runs total. So we're going to kick. Oh, I guess nobody wants to bet. What? Okay.
I'll throw some money out.
Throw some stuff into it. Get your channel points. All right. I'm gonna kick this off since it's almost done anyways. And then let's get this moving. Make sure the scoreboard is up because it is. Okay, great, perfect. All right, and we will have Catil leading off, and he will strike out against Flamethrower Meta as Frank will pop out, and that is our first base hit by Pico, who raises his batting average. And
come on, Zon.
They recently had to retire Zon in actual PBE.
Yeah, it's official.
It's official. So Brown will lead things off for the East with a base hit against Reynolds. As Cove, unfortunately a cold Cove, pop out to the shortstop. Bang will strike out. Bobby Boucher coming up. And Boucher will ground out to second. And nothing to it. So
very quick, 1, 2, 3.
Who do you root for, Hummus? I don't know. You pick your favorite Pokemon and go for it.
Yeah, or if you're not a Pokemon fan,
Pokemon.
And you choose the Wookiees.
So Hussein getting their first taste of action. This is the new guy. This is the one that we just added in. So this is our latest create. I unfortunately I forgot the username. So.
And they are 1 for 10, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
It's the rust. They just gotta knock the rust off.
Yeah, that's the rust I'm talking about. Oh man.
Mo Love.
Uh-oh.
Who was on the absolute streak to start?
I know, start the season, and then he cooled off it, and unfortunately, not a good playoff so far. Jigglesworth will strike out as well. DeRosa will take the walk as Scott Cooper?
Yep.
Yeah, Scott Cooper will ground out to first.
Both starting pitching. Starting pitchers here so far. First 2 innings looking pretty good.
The offense feeling the jitters right now. So
Torres will strike out. This was the side that was a little more pitcher friendly than the other side. Flamethrower Meta just striking out people there. Left.
I mean, he's living up to the name, so
he really is. Yeah. 4 Ks already through. Was that 4 or 5?
That's 5 Ks.
Yeah. Did he strike out the side that one?
I believe so.
I know he got 2.
Well, Reynolds is keeping up. This is 4th, so Reynolds has 4 now.
Both sides really throwing the rock there. And every time I saw it, I kept forgetting, but we have to add a star to Tater Tot because he's not real.
Oh yes, yeah. There's a few people that we forgot to star, so we'll have to take a look at it.
Yes, Natsbase, we have to root for root beer.
I square root.
Attica with the joke.
Pico loop ones, and Pico just continues to hit.
Yeah, let's see.
Fumble bumble.
Botch there at shortstop.
Live it. And
But they don't turn
No,
two.
no. Oh my goodness.
Oh no,
This
they
is
airmailed the throw.
the
It looked
airmail.
like.
Oh
But then they
wow.
get the wow. You don't see that very often.
Wow, that is a great recovery. Wow,
Two
that's
errors yet no
two
runs came
errors, and then they
across.
get the what? The one. What is that? I don't even.
The is it the three? Is it the
No,
3-2-3?
is it the three? No.
Well, because first base is three. We'll just catch our.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
show you
yeah,
pictures.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is game three.
Oh, this is game.
For the
No,
South.
this is game 3. This is elimination for. Yeah, so we quick sim the first two. Whoever gets to, whichever team gets to 2, then that next game is elimination. So this is game 3 right now of the first round.
Yep. But first streamed game. Thank you, Dub. Appreciate it.
So there's still no runs yet as Ixon grounds out. Torres will ground out as well. So the unders, whoever actually bet it, the unders look like they may be winning.
That's true. Yeah, the under.
They
I
did.
say I took the over because I was
You
like,
took
you
the
know what?
over?
I'm feeling frisky.
You're feeling
Zon's
frisky.
gonna light it up.
You gotta expect the bullpen to
Yeah.
collapse.
Zon's gonna light it up. Mo Love's gonna light it up. We're gonna get some home runs later.
We got our 5th hit of the game here. And Tater Tots will fly out.
And that's a sack of potatoes out there for Tater
Sack
Tot.
of potato. Brown, Bartholomew Brown. And
Oh, there
Cooper
we go.
getting a stolen
Mike
base
in
there.
second.
But unfortunately, Cove will pop out. So
It is 7 Ks through 5 there for Flan Reynolds.
that's impressive. That's a junk baller too. So
Yeah.
he has more case than Flamethrower right now. Oh, Flamethrower leaves and
Reggie
Garfield comes in. Oh, that's
yeah.
a short leash. But
It's working so far.
Yeah, he's just picking up the slack there.
He struck out Pico. Got him out for the first time.
Yeah. So that turned out to be a good call.
Manuel Bang,
oh,
a little
wow.
loop to short.
This is playoff baseball, just pitching.
Oh, but Boucher rockets one up the middle there. That'll be a single. I believe Bobby Boucher is the Prospect League home run leader for his career out of all the bots.
I would not be surprised.
Ooh, but Jiggles where it strikes out there. 2 outs, 2 on.
Reynolds. Oh, and he.
Oh, they take him out.
They take him out, and Delling walks. Let's
see if Razor can do something here.
Oh,
and he gets out of it.
Oh, he gets out of it. Oh.
Bases loaded, full count, 2 out pitch,
Yep.
and he gets out of it.
I think they had a bunch of base runners, the East has, and they have not been able to capitalize.
Yep.
Zon strikes out against Garfield. And Garfield gets livid to ground out. Hussein will pop out, and that will be it. So, going to the bottom of 7 is still no score. We keep going, and
the real question is, are we going to get extras scoreless at this point?
it's just going to take one mistake. That's all it is right now. But these guys are dealing right now. So.
Yeah, Delling with the strikeout there.
I gotta check his belt. Why is this stuff like 10 versus? Is he that? Did he lean in that much?
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, because look at his left, it's 34.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think part of it is because of the submarine. I think it's submarine.
Yeah, and we've seen that a couple times where numbers will be insane, just obviously because of the 100 TPE relativity. Notice Ix in there, the speed demon, but will only get it out there to center, and it will be caught. And Torres, probably the worst pick of the draft, whoever does take him, and by that we know who takes Torres. The greatness of GM picks, they're always busts.
Always busts. So we go to bottom of the 8th, it still scores middle of that lineup here. Bang just flies out. Boucher. And that is a ground out to a third baseman.
Mo Love can get something.
Got a couple of hits, but not there.
Not there.
Oh, we go to the top of the ninth.
Still scoreless here.
Blackman coming up, and he will walk. 71 control when he walks.
Walks the first
Catil.
batter. Yeah.
Oh, he walks the second.
Second
oh, yeah.
batter. Oh no.
At 71 control. This is kind of the best control we've seen, and he comes in and walks too. But he will not get two.
Double plays. Pico legs it out.
Yeah, but he does strike out Zahn. So Livet will strike out.
Oh, he gets out of the early
my goodness.
2 walks.
What? My goodness. Threw 25 pitches in that, but or more than that. But yeah. Gets himself. And that's an infield single for Jigglesworth.
Legs it out.
Against Krispy Kreme. And he steals second.
Oh boy.
But that's a strike him out. So he does get an out. So let's see if what Kreme does. And there's a shallow fly ball. Does he go to third? He does and makes it.
Let's see come on, Tater Tot.
And he pops it up. And it's just caught. Oh. And we will go to extras. Krispy Kreme hose on just a bit. So we got some free baseball, top of the 10th, as Hussein will fly out to left.
The unders are feeling very comfortable right
now. Yeah. Well, considering if the East hits a home run, the game is over. So there's no, so you kind of need the South to hit a couple of home runs.
Yeah, but speaking of, here comes the East, bottom of the 10th here. Yeah. The top of their lineup.
Oh, I forgot to change the time. Remind me to set them all at the same time.
Because, yeah.
Because I forgot about that.
Yet.
Yeah. And that's another pop out. Kreme getting.
Both bullpens are really going at it here.
Yeah, just the pitching overall. Penn aren't giving up anything either, so. Montroy, Catil, and Frank coming up, and Montroy takes the walk against Camuro. And that's a strikeout by Catil. Greasy Frank has been hitting .385 so far. Will get a base hit, so it's 2 on. 2 on, 1 out for Pico. Red hot Pico, but he will ground into a
they don't turn.
fielder's choice. Zahn coming up. And Zahn will line this out to right. Oh, man.
The only time he has touched the ball all game, and it looked good. It looked good.
It looked good for a little bit. So. There's a base hit by Boucher.
Yeah, Boucher starts it off with it.
And that is a fly ball to the left, and that's an out. They got 7 hits and really nothing to show for it. Jigglesworth strikes out against literally 1984. And 84 will strike out DeRosa as well. And we get more free baseball. More scoreless free baseball.
Yeah, man. PBE wants us to be here very long tonight.
I know. Just
30 minutes in and we're still
30 minutes in and we're still... See, this is what I get. One day I'm going to have to figure out this format.
What do you mean find out the format? Just more PBE baseball. That's
just more PBE baseball. Just stream every night.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the potential is there during the playoffs with both Prospect League and playoff baseball. You've got at least 5 streams potentially there. Maybe.
Oh yeah, you definitely can. Yeah.
So that's the best.
It's a lot of stuff
folks.
though.
It's so much.
It's so much stuff. But Cooper gets caught.
Well, Sheep just brought up. It's
gone.
Did Tater Tot do it? Tater Tot
walked it off.
Oh man. As
Tater Tot with his first hit.
They don't get eliminated.
He was.
So we've got another game.
He is.
I was about to say Sheep brought it up.
He was 0 for 11.
Yeah, and his one hit is.
It's one hit to keep the East alive.
Yeah. Say
And
She
so
brought up it's going to end on a fumble bumble, and I was about to say, oh, it probably
yeah,
will, and then that happens.
that happens. So yeah, really just zeros all around. So not really too much to talk about, but Flamethrower Meta gets the player of the game, I guess. I guess because he didn't walk anyone. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
2 hits, 6 Ks, no
Is
walks.
Todd a bot? Yes, Todd is a bot. We forgot to star his name. But
Yeah.
yes, Todd is a yeah is a bot catcher.
I think we only have 3 catchers this draft, so she is the only bot catcher right now.
And the Wookiees take the game 5-4. So Bulbasaurs are in some trouble. A couple of hits for Barclay, and that is it. An RBI for Milligan and Lindsay. On the west side, Chisholm led the way 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. 2 for 4, 2 RBIs for Speedy Gonzalez as well. And Barden takes the loss. Roberts gets the win, 7 strong innings. There's Zoo gets the hole, and Secret gets the save. Adam Roberts is the player of the game. Yeah, RJ, you could run their way for a while. You could tell them the tater tot is available.
Yeah. Hey, we need a catcher. Go grab him.
All right. So we will have. We'll go to the next day, and we'll have 2 games to stream here. So what we're going to do is we're gonna go to the Bulbasaurs and Wookiees first because we saw the squirrels and
Gotta
whatever.
turn off
And I'm gonna
BNN.
turn off BNN. I'm gonna kick off the game, but I do need to have to step away for a couple of minutes. And if some I don't know if there's I don't know if there is a prediction up or not, um but it looks very much like the Squirtles on this one.
Yeah, yeah. Supposedly the Bulbasaurs are the one that's supposed to
Oh, I'm
take
sorry,
the game
Bulbasaur.
here,
I'm
but
sorry. Yeah, Bulbasaur, not Squirtles. Bulbasaur's here.
you're old. I know. I get it.
I'm old. I can't. So,
But saying that, they are the ones that are down 2-1. So
well,
we'll
you
see
got
what
a
happens
couple of
there.
80 builds here,
Yeah,
so that's probably
and
what.
Jose. So
And Jose. So, but they're the one that's
who
down.
is
That is correct.
yeah, but Jose is not done well against Hangman.
No,
So
he did not. So prediction is up. Um, just for the
oh
mod,
hit.
the next game will be the what will be the other side. So, but what is that? Total hits. Okay, all right. I'm gonna kick it off because uh, well, yeah, and then I'm gonna turn off that scoreboard. So this should be a good game here.
Yeah, see lots of interesting things here to see what's going on. And Zelensky, who will probably be the MVP, although he is a bot, uh, potential MVP of the season, has not had a good playoffs. He's still hitting 083.
No,
And
he
Jerry
finished the
Rice,
season over 400. That was
yeah,
very impressive.
he had an absolute tear to go the end of the season, and it did not continue in the playoffs.
All right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
All right, we will be here. Don't worry, Enoch. And just like that, Hangman gets out of the top of the first there. No damage done. As McBobface comes in, strikes out the first batter here. And McTavish is coming up next, who one of my favorite names in the. Oh no, he botched it in right. Jerry Rice just dropped the ball. Oh man, if that's not the PBE for you, then I don't know what is. But McBobface will get out of it. No damage done outside of that error. Coming up next, we got Fakir, Barkley, and Milligan here for the Bulbasaur. And he will leg it out. Gets on base there, the first baseman with the wheels. And Barkley will also get on if they don't turn 2. Milligan shoots that one to second, and they don't turn 2 again, so Milligan will get on first. Oh, and a pass ball will have Milligan get to second. And Lindsay shoots that one to the center, but it will be taken for the out, so nothing will come of that. As the Wookiees look to come on and try and get some offense going here. Or, you know, might be just like last game when we go into 13 innings without a run. As Hall strikes out there, and Durr comes in and also grounds out up the middle. Kelvin Walker will strike out from McBobface there. That is now 5 strikeouts here through the first 2 innings for McBobface. And Killiams will come in and he strikes out. And another late waiver wire player here, Yoshi, comes in and he will strike out. Because they only had 9 games in the regular season, because they were only in for the last regular season sim. And Zielinski will ground out there as well. And the unders for this prediction are looking solid, which is why I picked it. Gonzalez will strike out there as well. And then Daniel Rogers, who throughout the regular season had some pretty big moments. But, man, McBlobface is dealing. There's now 7 strikeouts through 2 2/3 innings here. But Martinez will take the walk there, because they got a man on with 2 outs. And McTavish shoots that one to the right. Runner will go first to third. All right, they got runners at the corners, 2 outs. Will that one get down? No, it will not. It has Steve Gonzalez Jr. there. Excuse me, no, that was Yoshi out there. I just looked at the wrong team. But they get out of there as McBlobface had runners at the corners, but is able to get out of it. And Rice will shoot that one past the shortstop there into left field. Oh, and then they botched it in left, as he will end up at second base now.
Uh-oh.
As Jerry Rice will that one score him? He will not test it. Runners at the corners, no outs here. And Hangman gets the strike. Let's see if they can get a double play ball here. And they will not, so the runner will come in as the North takes a 1-0 lead here over the West. Oh, that one shoots into right. Jose is testing it, and he will score 2-0 here for the Bulbasaur.
Jose says it's time to play now.
Exactly, yeah. But that will be the end of the inning, as Hangman gives up those 2 runs there as the North go up 2-0. Let's see if McBlobface can keep his dominance with his, I think he has 7 strikeouts. But Ism will start off with a single there.
Took a bounce back from that game 1.
Yeah. And, they called a balk on McBobface. But he gets Hall to ground out, 1 out.
Wait, why is he starting? Oh no, it's game 4. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's game 4.
And he will walk them there. First and second, 2 outs. And he will get out of it there. Still no runs given up there through 4, but almost 70 pitches thrown through the first 4 innings. So he will Good one, Attic. Good one.
Bonk.
Oh, that would somehow fall. I thought
No, it dropped in front of them.
Yeah,
they slide. There's that animation where they slide and the ball still drops in front of them.
Well, the North looking to add on some insurance runs here.
That is an insurance. Oh no, bases loaded.
He doesn't. Jose, let's see what happens here.
Oh no,
he strikes out.
Oh, come on, man. All that build up to a strikeout.
Will that one get down? No, it will not. So they had the bases loaded and couldn't come up with anything there. And it's 8 strikeouts now for McBobface. As he continues to wheel and deal. But then walks Martinez there on 5 pitches. Martinez takes off, but is gunned out by Barclay. Wow.
Well,
a
deep,
shot
but
to
yeah.
center, but not enough. As the West go down quietly once again.
Oh, Barclay back up the middle.
Will throws him out and then puts one up the middle himself there, trying to do it himself.
Oh, bunt.
Oh, a
There you
sack
go.
bunt
A
by
bunt.
Milligan.
Lindsay and Cillian are very cold. Oh,
But
doesn't
Celia
matter. He bloops one
comes
in.
through. There we go. 3-0 North. And that is it. But they do get another run there from Cillian's bloop single there. It's now 3-0 North.
Hey, Fry. Leave things off. Let's see if the Wookiees can get anything. With Botface, they can absolutely dominate. Oh.
Is that one gone?
Oh,
It is.
that's gone.
That is gone.
Chisholm.
I was about to say, it's like Bobface is going to be on a tight rope here as he gets up there in pitch count.
Yeah.
That may have taken him out of the game.
Yep, and it did.
Yep. Yash
Oh.
Jader will come in, and he plunks Hall.
Let's
And
get
Durr
dirty.
goes down swinging. And they finally turn 2, so at least they get out of it there. Only giving up the 2, still have the lead.
Ren comes in
and
he strikes out Zielinski. Poor guy, can't buy a hit right now.
But Jerry Rice can apparently, as that's up the middle.
10th hit, so Bulbasaur's getting hits. Just.
And Jose launches that one, but it will not be deep enough. Warning track.
Oh, so a tight one going in that bottom of the 7th is 3-2. North over to West. North trying to stay alive here. Speedy Gonzalez will strike out looking. Rogers grounds it straight to the third baseman. Second out. And that is a single by Martinez, keeping the inning alive. McTavish will fly out to center and we move to the 8th.
Outs are getting few and far between here for the West to try and come back.
That's a walk for Barclay. Yep, a bunt by Milligan again. Oh, and a walk to Lindsay. He's trying to get the insurance run over. Oh, and he gets plunked.
Cillian
Bentley plunks Cillian. That is a base hit.
That'll be in there. That'll be at least 2.
Oh, and that hurts. That hurts the Wookiees.
Yes, anybody
Nice
new
cushion,
here
yeah.
that has joined us, any new followers,
Yes,
appreciate
welcome.
you doing that. Welcome to the Pro Baseball Experience.
Yes. Oh, that's a bobble. So we are in what is called our prospect league. This is a short league. Think of it like a rookie league, a short season league where right before the minor league draft, we have the newest player play in this league, so people get the chance to see their player, just enjoy some games, while they're waiting for the draft itself.
And there goes my money as the overs have now officially hit after that one.
2 to warning.
It was at the wall. Wow.
No,
And it gets gunned out at...
Wow, that is just bad base running.
Oh, no. As the Wookiees just squandered it right there.
Oh. 16.5. Over 1, right? 16.5, yeah. 17 right now. So.
Yep, the over got it. Yeah, let's see if Bentley can close them down here. Keep the runs to a minimum here. It's still going to be a tough climb here in the bottom of the ninth.
It looks like he can.
Oh
Nope, just
nope,
kidding.
they
Just
botched it
kidding.
over there again.
That's the third error. If you have 3 errors, you really shouldn't win a game.
But they will get out of it still. There you go. All right, the West have to have 4 to tie, 5 to win here. Let's see if the bottom of their lineup, which I mean, 5 through 9 have not been playing all that well.
This is not a good start. So
that it is not.
Oh,
but there's a
classic dive and
error.
throwaway by OTP.
Yeah.
Speedy Gonzalez gets himself a bloop single.
Oh, yep.
Will that bring in a run?
It?
Nope.
They will test it.
Rogers coming up. Rogers strikes out.
Ooh.
Martinez has been batting .429 in this series.
Yeah.
See what he can do. And he was striked out.
Down.
Oh, Cove coming into locking the game down.
As the North tied the series up there.
Craziness. All right. So we have 3 hits from Jerry Rice, a couple of hits from Yoshironi, a couple of RBIs. That's on the north side, on the west side. A couple of hits for Fry and Chisholm. Chisholm with the only 2 runs scored by the Wookiees. McBobface pitched very well in that 5 innings, striking out 8. Jader and Cove coming in to lock things down. Over on the west side, Hangman takes the loss, and the player of the game is Lig Jam McBobface. All right. So we'll have the next game here. Game 4 between the Squirtles and the Charmanders. Charmanders trying to hold on. It will be Shohei Ohtani versus Tommy Van Der Honken.
Both of these guys have been, I mean, Shohei has been almost literally untouchable, giving up, I think it was like 1 run in 18 innings, but
something like that. And he pitched. He did not give up anything in game 1. Yep. So there's a rematch of game 1, and both have been very, very good. So this will be fun to watch. 10.5 total runs.
Attica does not have faith in these two.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we'll give it like 30 seconds and see. Hi, McCritty. How is it going? So, well, yeah. So get your bets in. I think it's the under, but hey, you never know. I mean, they could just completely go,
You know what? Because I like chaos, I'm gonna bet all 96 of my points on the over.
It's the flame-throwing unicorn, exactly. Oh yeah, that I meant to say. I have enjoyed some of the media that this class has pumped out so far. I'm glad that you guys are able to use the prospect league to springboard off of things for you guys to write about. Yeah, I can't stress how important media is to your visibility. Yeah, to the league, and not just for now. You really, obviously the draft is tomorrow, but afterwards it's you're working your first season, and the majors draft for you guys is after the first season. So this is when the majors GMs are starting to take notice as well, and we're done with our draft, and now we're moving on to next season, and continuing to figure out what we need for our team. So yeah, these things get noticed, and personally I love reading about things about prospects and mock drafts and so forth. So hopefully there'll be more to come, and so it'll be fun. All right, let's kick this off. And we will have Vanderhonken getting Cattell 2. Ground out. And it's a walk by Frank. And a fly ball by Pico. That's pretty much it. I have a phantom ping. Oh, that is not a phantom ping. That is a very long message. I will read it later.
Oh, I think from the looks of it is just confirmation that we will be continuing affiliate for 24.
Oh, right, you're in that channel now. I was like, how do you know?
I'm HO now, remember?
You're HO now, yes. I will read that later. Yeah, so we have been affiliates with OTP, which means the pack drops and so forth since since last year, and we were a little unsure when that, because we're not moving to OTP 24. That's just the logistics behind moving versions of the sim for us is a lot. You know, it's as someone who runs an actual OTP online league, it's already kind of, it's not hard to move a league, but it definitely screws up your league. It definitely did that when we moved to 23, and it did that when we moved. There was another version that actually changed the whole league, like how everything happened, like what the expectations are, and it did that again in 23. So the reason we don't move to every iteration is because your career is on the line when we do so. I kid you not. You work so hard to get your player to a certain point. We change sims, and all of a sudden it does not work anymore because the logic changes. Yeah, that's not a fun thing. So we try not to move, and when we do, there's a lot of testing. The balance team, the sim team, we looked at for months and months and months to try to figure out all the little things before we'll even say that we're gonna move. But that's kind of the behind the scene thing. So we weren't sure what's happening now with 24 coming out, but yeah, we'll see.
Ooh, Vanderhonken gets out of that one. Yeah.
Loaded up. Vanderhonken is on 53 pitches already, more than that.
Yeah.
So he's not going to last
rough.
long. He is not going to last long. Otani's at 26, so. Oh, and there's a no
Cooper
throw.
will beat it out
get an
there,
infield.
yeah.
That's a base hit.
Yeah. Ooh, but they will not send him
one
to
out.
third.
So, but Otani, that is a fielder's choice.
Have Otani at 50 pitches now.
Oh yeah, he's at 50 plus as well. So they get out of it, but there's a lot of pitches thrown.
Yeah,
actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad because it's been 3 innings.
Terrible, no. But two of our best pitchers here are having a duel, but at the same time not making it easy for themselves.
66 pitches for Vanderhonken now.
Oh, they do. They'll get the bunt down, but it was a little bit too rough.
Yep, a little too much. Yep.
Vanderhonk is able to get it to second there, and then he strikes out the next batter. And then gets that one down.
But he's close to 80 pitches now. So that pitch count is getting up really quick. They're not going to get past 5. So Otani.
Oh, Manuel Bang.
That bang off of Otani. Oh, man. Bang getting one off of Otani, floated out into the the bullpen. And yeah, that's the first run given up by Otani in this playoffs. Let's see if Mo Love could wake up, but it looks like infield. Yeah, the infield hit. So
a little infield blooper.
Maybe I'll break him out of it a little bit. Jiggles will fly out.
Man, at this point,
oh, that's a base hit.
Oh no. Gumland. Right now, the other series, I believe, is tied up 2-2.
2-2.
This series is 2-1 in favor of the South.
Yep. So the East win, we will have 2 game 5s.
We're going into the top of the 5th right now.
And
Kettle with the leadoff single there off Vanderhonken. And he goes,
wow.
His
What an
Torres
arm.
gets him going.
No, that was Todd. Todd threw him out.
Oh, it is Todd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Todd threw him out. Pico
That's
strikes
not the
out.
first time we've seen Todd do it.
No,
Todd's
yeah.
got the arm.
Todd been doing the little things, keeping this team alive.
Little things, including a walk-off home run.
Including a walk-off. Yeah, best of 5. Yeah, first round is best of 5, and then the second round is best of 7. Oh, that again, a terrible bunt.
Oh, Tater Tot takes off, and he swipes a bag.
Oh no, it's not Tater Tot. That's
Oh,
Brown.
it's not Tater Tot. Damn,
Nope.
You're right.
Nope.
It's Brown.
They see they could score an insurance run here or not as Duke Smith comes in. So the one starter is out.
Yeah, I don't know why when Gumland said BO5, my brain was like, oh, bottom of the 5th. No, not yet. We're almost there.
Black Ops 5.
Yeah,
Call of
exactly.
Duty.
That'd be Blops to get it right.
Blops.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
11 hits in this game to just 1 run.
And Hussein
Hussein
lining
rockets that
this
one on
pass,
the left. Yeah.
They gotta get something going here, and they might be.
Oh my! Oh, he botched it. Oh.
Ooh.
They got to run somehow off that. Oh
I
man.
have no idea what happened.
Oh
Okay.
No. I don't know what happened there, but
I do not know what happened. I do not pretend to know. But Iron came in and threw 22 pitches after, or more than that. So yeah. So I think this is where the scoring might start to really come about now. Bobby Boucher getting the lead off. So I think this is where. Oh, but Love strikes out. That's Jigglesworth back up the middle, 2 on, 1 out. Runners at the corner. And Torres throws him out. Oh wow, that is huge. That is huge.
Yep, that was just don't run on these catchers is what we
Yeah. I know they got some arms on them.
And Montroy will start it off with the ground out there.
The OG Montroy was so good in the minors. That's a 100 TBE bat. I very rarely trade for a 100 TBE bat, but I traded for him.
Hey, if it gets the job done, that's all that matters.
And yeah, I only used him for maybe the first couple of sims because I picked up I picked up someone else after, if I recall correctly. Tater Tot strikes out against Duke Smith. Duke Smith been very dominant in this.
Yeah, he came in and would do a little dealing there.
Mm-hmm. Gets Brown to fly.
Brown will...
Oh no!
Oh no! He misses it!
Oh no!
Notice Ixon up there in center just missed the ball.
Just missed it. That's not even an error. He never even touched it. But doesn't matter as gets Cove to A+ animation by OTV. It really is.
But that somehow
Pico,
doesn't hurt
deep.
him. As
Pico's gone.
He does it. Gumland with the solo shot, continuing to be almost the only offense this team has.
His second home run, batting over 450. That's impressive. Aaron Moore is still out there. He's like 42 pitches. What are you doing?
Yeah, they need to take him out now.
I know. It's like 50 pitches. What are you doing? Oh, good.
And they do finally. Trapstar comes in and strikes out Hussein. Ooh.
Oh,
Well, they
Squirrel's
get
taking the lead
one-run
here.
lead.
So the East 10 hits, only 1 run.
They got 6 outs to try and keep their hopes alive here.
Bang, keeping them. That's a good start for them. Oh, that's deep.
Oh, Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Launches it.
Oh.
As now
Oh,
a
then they
3-2
take the lead back. Oh, goodness. That's into the other bullpen. Off of Maxwell Reed. Mo Love will get a base hit to keep this going. No outs yet. And Mo Love taking off. Oh, no. Do not run. Do not run on them.
And Jigglesworth will rock. Yeah, Gumlin, you picked a great time to show up.
This is a great game, yeah. This is a great game. Well, South got to lock this down now before this gets out of hand for them.
Loki, if they want to run, they're gonna run, all right? They don't learn. It's not an AI thing. They just don't learn.
All right, so we're at top of the 9th. This is last chance. Oh, and a bobble. Torres gets.
Oh, but they can't get the bunt down right.
Oh, and then a strikeout.
Frank.
Last chance for the South. Frank will fly out, and we will have ourselves a game 5. Because why not? Why not? Why not? All right, we gotta speed things up a little bit because this is not going to. This is gonna be this nightmare one. This only happened once before. It's like a nightmarish prospect leak. So I'm not even gonna go over the stats here. But the player of the game is Tommy Vanderhonken, and we're going to save this. And there will be 2 game 5s. They do have a day off, I believe. Yes, they do.
Yep.
And we will seed Bulbasaur's and the Wookiees. Riggs versus Schaefer. That's a good matchup as well.
That's gonna be one hell of a
yeah,
game.
Yeah, we just gotta keep going. So, yeah, for the sake of time, I'm going to kick this thing off because this is kind of insane. And there's a 10.5 total. Wait, is that the prediction? Yeah. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's so many cold bats for the Bulbasaurs. That's not good for them. All right. Let's go into this. We may have to pivot for the second round and to figure it out after this. Might do a quick sim a little more than I want to. Let the Wookiee win. Let them win.
And I am gonna say no. Our boy needs to get back to the World Series.
Did Jose lose in the first round last season?
No? The Wookiees beat him in the World Series.
Oh, okay. So he has never not been in the finals in this 3 seasons.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lindsay, Zelinsky got to wake up here, and he does.
And he does.
A little bit. So Rick, absolutely dominant. So I don't see that stopping. This is very much I know North is home, but I think this is very much in favor of the Wookiees.
Oh, 100%. They've got.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
And Chisholm dropping a base hit. So. But Schaefer got to pitch a hell of a game. But. Oh yeah, I should just keep clicking. I just haven't, so I'll try to click things a little faster.
Oh boy, Schaefer's getting roughed up here.
Oh boy.
That's now 2.
That's 2. That's a triple. Triple for Walker.
Oh boy. And that'll be another run there.
So Riggs comes in and strikes out.
Yes, he's given a nice little 3-0 cushion there. He can do whatever he wants, pretty much.
Yeah, but he's getting a cold bath, so. But he does walk Cilium as Yoshironi comes in. And he hit lines. Oh!
Oh, it was a very hard hit ball there. Fortunately, right to the right fielder.
Martinez grounds out. McTavish grounds out. So Schaefer recovers.
Yeah, gets back into form.
Riggs, but the way Riggs is pitching, that 3-run lead seems like a 9-run lead.
Oh, wow, that I haven't seen a ball you have that much curve on it like that to center. That was weird.
And that's a high pop-up. Wow, that is towering.
Yeah, and unfortunately they can't use Jose really, as he is not proficient against lefties.
No, he's not. That is his weakness.
But if the rest of the offense can't hit, then that's
Well,
pretty
it
much
doesn't
it.
really matter, yes.
Yeah.
Schaefer's still in good shape. He could go. He still has some innings left in him, despite giving up those 3. And Solinsky grounds out. Just no offense so far for.
Yeah, his offense.
Oh.
Is that gonna get out?
That's gone.
Just sneaks out. Wow.
Pekar.
That was a moonshot there.
Wow.
That was very high.
They get on the board, and Rice does get a. That thing hung in the air for a while.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, that's a pass ball.
Pass ball.
Milligan. That's a high.
That will be caught. Let's see if it moves the runner. And it
does.
will.
Cilium will beat
He'll
this
beat
one
it
out. So it's 3-2 now.
Oh, but Yoshi
Riggs
strikes out. Riggs got through it though, still with the lead intact.
Walker skies this one deep, but it's caught. Speedy Gonzalez will line out to the right fielder. Rogers will ground. Oh no, they bobbled it. But it doesn't matter as Martinez will fly out to center. So now it's Barclay who will hit this one deep. That's gone.
Tie ball game.
It's a tie ball game. They used the Jose strikes out. Barclay, what a clutch at bat at the bottom of the 5th.
You know, you really asking a lot of your team if your two best hitters are 8 and 9.
Yeah. So that's 3-3. We're going to the 6th. McTavish. Walks. And he takes off for second. He makes it. Fry strikes out. Chisholm will hit this one pretty deep. But it's at the warning track and he pulls it in. Hall will strike out.
Oh boy.
So
Bauer Alpero will come in and shut the door there.
Oh, that is.
Fakir.
Oh my goodness!
His second of the game.
His second of the game. With home runs galore here. Rice. But where's the over under?
Yeah.
Milligan will pop out to the second baseman.
Come on, Miko. We need that third deep in chat and let you know that there's been 3 home runs now.
And that one will fly out to right. So they
There
get
it
themselves. Yeah, Walker will strike out. Speedy Gonzalez. Oh, hard hit, and he could not handle it. It'll be an
He
infield
stopped
hit.
it, but
And he would take off for second.
and get
And
gunned
get,
down.
just not a good move. Yoshironi drops this in for a base hit. The bottom of that lineup, just hitting for Bozers, keeping them alive. Barclay strikes out. And Jose
Jose,
strikes
I
out.
think is that a golden
Yeah.
sombrero right there for him?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Lindsay
Oh,
will.
and oh, that was Evok pitching. She's out
Oh,
already.
Evok is. Was that Evok?
Yeah, I just saw it said up top. She must have been pitching the last inning and a half, and we didn't realize it.
Yes, grounds out as well.
Cove here, shutting the door on the
Cove.
Wookiees.
So Solinsky getting a base hit. Could they get the insurance run?
He's 2 for
Back
4,
car.
starting to heat up.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
pass
pass
ball.
ball.
Strike
Ooh.
3 on Vicar. So Rice coming out. That's a balk.
Oh, and another balk. That's 2 balks live.
And that is a
They
walk.
him.
Milligan. That's a pass
Pass
ball again.
ball.
Oh goodness, it's 5-3 North. And they walk Milligan. But gets Williams to ground out. No.
But they only can turn the 1.
Yes, they're gonna. That
Oh
is
man, and then Yoshi. Oh,
Nope.
it hung up just enough.
5-3. We're last chance for the West.
Try and get their repeats.
Cove trying to close this out. Oh, and he strikes out. And Hall will pop up, and that is it.
That is it.
The North
the West
coming
have been
back.
eliminated and will not repeat. The Wookiees will go off into the sunset.
So congratulations to the Bulbasaurs moving on to the finals.
As Jose gets a little bit of revenge there on the team that eliminated him last year. That broke up his streak.
But he is back in the finals again because that's how that works.
Bulbasaur gets eaten by Chewbacca.
We have to keep it canon. Okay, the other game we have is Kelvin Gosman and Nick. And that's East versus South, and winner goes on to face the Bulbasaurs. So we are going to kick this one off. I assume there's probably a prediction somewhere, but we're gonna just kick things off anyways. All right. This has been pretty good game so far. So it's not like.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Brown will ground out. The other Cove will fly out to shallow, well, medium left field, and bang, get plunked. Boucher, but doesn't matter. They will run again, and Torres throws him out. Gosman coming in. Didn't really have a good season, but here he is starting game 5 as Frank gets a base hit, 1 on, 1 out. How's Gosman? I don't know. I didn't check the build, so.
Yeah, say that is the way of everybody being 100 TPE. Is some people will be an 80, some people will be a 30.
I think because of the lack of velo, perhaps, or maybe because they did add some velo and it's really low movement and low contact. I don't know. That's my theory. But
Well, with the manager being a Pokemon, you know, they don't really know baseball all that well.
Wow, everybody just keeps running. It's just what is going on? And Nick will hit, and he runs again.
Oh, he makes it! You made it!
And he gets it. See.
Oh man, that's why. That's why they keep running.
That is persistence. That is persistence.
Eventually, that's gonna happen.
That is persistence. Hussein will get a infield hit there. Ixon coming up. Ixon will strike out against Gosman. Gosman gets Torres to fly out. Montroy coming up, and he will strike out swinging.
He's now 0
Montroy
for
is over 16.
I think it was both.
I think it was a stolen base and then an error because he
Yeah.
took third. I think it's a stolen base plus an error. Cooper strike out. Wasn't Cooper off to a good start and now he's at like 188?
Yeah, he was starting off pretty solid. I think the last 2 games he has been over. Yeah,
Brown.
exactly. Charmander can't even learn quick attack. How dare he?
Nick has been pitching really well.
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, both of these pitchers in this game have been pitching pretty solid.
And a strike him out. Throw him out.
Drop third there.
Drop third. So they go quietly against Cosman. Ground out by Cove. Bang coming up, and Bang will ground out back to the pitcher. Boucher will strike out swing. So Zahn comes up for the south, and he gets himself a base hit.
There we go. Turn it around. Turn it around.
Live it. And Zahn takes off. And that...
Oh, and that's why you run. That's why you run.
And now there's a man on third with no outs, and that should bring him home as Livet hits this one to the warning track, and that will bring home Zahn. And it's a 1-0 game south over the east right now. And that is a base hit by Hussein. Nixon will ground into a fielder's choice. That's a very nice stop.
Second there by.
But Torres will drive this one in, and that is a 2-0 lead now. Montroy will hit this one deep,
and that one's gonna go.
Oh no, those Squirtles.
They are.
Gosman giving up 4 now and walks Catil. And Catil takes off and will steal second.
But no botch at the second
Frank will fly out. Oh boy. So that's huge.
East.
That 4-run bottom of the 4th.
Yeah. The East got to come back now.
Well,
that's a good way to start it. There you go.
To start the first hit of the game. Jigglesworth. This one's flying deep. That's gone.
There we go. Look at that.
That's a. They get a couple back here. Jigglesworth, first home run of the postseason. That's a base hit up the middle. So Nick is struggling here. But he does strike out Cooper. Tater Tot comes up. Tater Tot will strike out as well. Back to the top of the order with Brown. And he was. Oh, that's a good recovery after a little hiccup there. Pico will lead things off, and Pico will get this into the gap. That's gone.
That one's gone. Gumlet.
Third home run, and that will get them back one of the runs, as is now 5-2.
Pico is now hot and officially hitting 500 so far.
Zahn will take the walk. Live it. Will strike out against Tucker, who just came into the game. Hussein will fly out to left for the second out. As this is deep. Ixon into the corner, and that is now a 7-2 lead. So whatever the East did just absolutely got wiped out in that inning.
Boy.
Oh,
and then some.
Goodness, and then some. So Cole will line out to center. Bang will hit this to shallow center as well. Boucher will get this one deep, and I think that's gone. That is gone.
There he is.
So Bang Boucher getting his second home run, cutting the lead.
A little bit of life back in the
bit.
Charmander.
So Nick strikes out the next guy. It is 7th strikeout of the game. Montroy pops up and out. Catil will hit a little dribbler, and he's out at first. Frank will strike out against Tucker. So we'll move back to the East, who will get a base hit from Jigglesworth. DeRosa will bunt.
Wow, and is he gonna leg it out? He
Oh,
will.
he'll leg it out.
And,
No.
and they go first to third.
Oh, that is
Wow.
wow. But
Oh, say that's
Cooper
what they
strikes
need.
out.
But Cooper, yikes.
Tater Tot coming up. Tater Tot will strike out as well as Krispy Kreme coming in to
Krispy
try to
Kreme.
shut things down. And he will get Cream will get Brown to ground out. So that was huge coming in to shut that. It was second and third with nobody out.
Yeah,
Pico
Gumlin, you
up the
missed
middle.
Pico's explosion in this game.
Pico is now batting over 500, and he will
And
take
then
off
he
for second.
swipes the
There's
bag.
no stopping him. Zahn will get the walk. Live it.
And it gets plunked.
Nope. Oh, you
Get
get
it
plunked.
through.
I'm sorry. That's bases loaded for Hussein, who will hit a little infield fly. Ixon will hit this to shallow center where they try to test the arm.
They do, and he will
And
score.
he will score. It's 8-3 now. Yeah. Torres will hit an infield fly.
Oh man. Yeah, the Charmander unfortunately do not look like they have it.
Yes, Cove just having a terrible series. Bang will ground out. And Bobby Boucher strikes out. Krispy Kreme is dominating since he came in.
Oh yeah.
Montroy will hit this into the gap, and that is gone.
Another one for
Second home run for
Montroy.
Montroy.
That might be the dagger there.
That is,
folks.
I'm pretty sure it is. So, Cattell flies out. Frank will strike out. Pico again up. Pico will get a base hit. Continue.
4 for 5.
That's insane. Zahn as Kamuro comes
fly
into
out
pitch.
to center there. Yeah.
Yep.
Man,
So
the Charmanders
Love
were the ones that had
ground
more
out.
offense, but then today, when it mattered, the Squirtle.
Jigglesworth will ground. Oh no, just kidding.
Oh, they
Fumble,
botched
bumble.
it.
But they'll ground a 1-2, and that is a
And
double
that-
play to end the game. The
As
South
the
will move
Squirtles
on
will
to.
take on the Bulbasaur.
So congratulations, the two best teams, even though both of them had to go to 5, do move on record-wise, anyways. So a 4-for-5 day for Pico with a stolen base. Impressive game here. Player of the game is Cal Pico. The bullpen came in for the South and actually locked things down between Cream and Delling.
Thank you for gifting that sub to McGrady there, Cool. We appreciate it.
Thank you. So, let's save it here. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're going to quick sim until we get to elimination game. So there's a best of 7. First one to get to 3 games.
So knowing how the last one went, we're gonna get all 4 games streamed.
Gosh. Prey is not a reverse sweep. That is all I can say. All right. So the game 1, it will be Flam Reynolds versus Jared Barden. And the North, being the best team, do have the home field. Squirtles on the road is 0-2, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, we have game. I guess it'll be game first, the elimination game. Prediction, cost stealing. So go ahead and do your thing. Do your betting now while we get through the quick sims here. As Squirtle is winning game 1. 1-0.
A 1-0 game as Reynolds continues to dominate.
From Cal Pico scoring the only run or driving in the only run. Naturally, that's impressive. Obviously, nothing else much happened. Not much else happened. Complete game shutout. 6 Ks, no walks. That is a Maddox. Well, almost a Maddox because it's over 100 pitches, but still impressive nonetheless. So Barden taking a tough loss there. That is a tough loss. Flan Reynolds, the player of the game. I'm gonna save this, and we will move on to game 2. All right. So let's see if the Bulbasaurs can come back. It's Otani, McBobface.
McBobface had a great last start, so this is another good one.
And oh my goodness.
But Otani continues to
Oh
deal.
my goodness. They win 2 in a row after not being able to win on the road in the prior series. The Squirtles. Oh, this is interesting. Torres a couple of hits, Montroy a couple of hits, Cal Pico getting another RBI there. The north side, nothing. There's no offense there. Just
Yep.
no offense anywhere. Otani, 8 1/3, 7 strikeouts, a .44 ERA in this playoffs. That is impressive.
He is dominating.
Absolutely dominating. McBobface taking a pretty tough loss there. Player of the game is Shohei Otani. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, Gumlin, he's done.
Exactly, yeah.
He's done.
Even
He's
though his
washed.
team winning, get him out of there.
He's washed.
Well, they take the 2 games away, which is big.
That is huge. So we have 3 with South at home. So they. All right. So let's see if there will be a stream game or not after this, and let's see if the Bulbasaurs can recover. And they do. So the road team keeps winning. Wow. 9 runs.
Yeah, after having nothing, they come
After
back
nothing,
big
their
there.
offense absolutely exploded. Jose led the way with 3 for 5 day. 4 RBIs for Barclay there. Having a pretty good postseason so far. Over on the south side, they got hits, but 9 hits, but couldn't drive any. Only drove 1 in. On the pitching side, Schaefer recovers and pitched very well for the North, and Nick taking a just had a terrible game there, and Moffitt 5 walks in that 3 innings. Gage Barclay is the player of the game, so we will not have a stream game here. We'll move on to. I'll save this, and we will move on to game 4.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what happens. And the road team wins again.
Oh boy.
Series is tied.
2-2.
Bulbasaurs. Oh goodness. They only scored 3, so I guess 3 errors by the Squirtles. That hurts. And they can only muster up 1 run. 1 run from Livet. The sole RBI. Oh, that is not good. Barden getting the complete game this time around. Reynolds didn't pitch poorly. It was actually pretty good, pretty decent. But unfortunately, the team did not help him.
I think those are the first runs he's given up in the postseason.
It might be. He gave up 2 as a .92 ERA. Jared Barden is the player of the game. Series is tied at 2. So this is the last home game for the Squirtles. Let's see if they could win with Otani on the mound. See if they could give themselves an edge before heading back to the North. And they do, despite Bulbasaur's trying a furious comeback on the 9th there. So Otani must have pitched really well. Again, so over on the north side, couple of hits for Solinsky, couple of hits for Rice, couple of hits for Barclay and Yoshironi. On the south side there, 3 for 4 day for Pico, but Zahn with a 3 for 4 day with 4 RBIs there with a home run. That's a grand slam. That's a grand slam. That is a grand slam.
Time.
3 for 5 day for Ixon. And Otani, 7 innings, no runs, 6 strikes. He has a .33 ERA. Krispy Kreme does lock it down. And McLaughlin pitched well, but only lasted 4 innings. He threw 91 in that time. I guess they just went to the pen, and then the pen didn't really hold it that well. So Zahn is the player of the game. I would have given it to Otani.
Yeah, at this point, it's all Otani.
I don't know why it's .33 ERA. That is insane. That is absolutely dominant. So we will have a stream game.
Yep.
With the South leading the North So it's an elimination game, but the North are at home. And the prediction was up as 2.5 steals if I remember. Caught stealing. 2.5 caught stealing.
I think you have to take the over on that, don't you?
I think so. Like, there's something. We never. I think when we first started the league, we adjusted the stealing a little bit, but it
Well, yeah, 'cause
wasn't like something.
there
It
wasn't
wasn't
enough.
enough. It
Yeah.
really. However, figuring out how this works, like it really just was like nothing because no one had like speed. Like
Yep.
that's just not in the 100 TPE build. So, and they didn't do it the relative way. So we had to bump up stealing a bit. But I see a lot of them getting caught. So we'll see what happens. Schaefer versus Nick. Nick had a terrible last game. He's kind of a mixed bag right now because he did have really good games in the first round. So. Looks kind of Bulbasaur's way, but the pitching goes to the Squirtles. Pico's red hot. You still have 3 back-to-back cold hitters. The North is at home.
And Jose's against a righty, so he's back
Jose's
in his
against a
element.
righty. So, all right. So let's see if the Bulbasaurs can stay alive. So at least the max we have is 2 stream games. So that means I won't last for that long, which is not bad. Not bad. We're 11 something. We haven't hit the 2-hour mark yet. So, but Keto will lead things off with a double against Schaefer, who
Had a
has been
very
really
good playoffs
Yeah, it's
until
really
now.
good playoffs. 18 strikeouts and 16.2. Make that 19.
Pico goes down. Yeah.
Pico goes down. That's a tough out there. Zahn will hit the hard, but hit the first baseman, and that will be it. So we will move on. Now, why would they bat Jose first against a lefty? That
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't
make any
know.
sense. All right, Solinsky, slowly but surely getting some hits. He's over 200 now.
Oh, and they don't turn 2 there.
Mm-hmm. And there's a
Jose will
base hit
shoot
for
that one
Jose.
into the gap, but no, they don't move it.
That's a fielder's choice. Red hot Barclay coming up. But he will not be able to get a hit.
Out there.
Oh. Livet leads things off, and that is a base hit for Livet. I think he's back up over 200 now. Yeah. Hussein getting a base hit, so Cole Hitter's getting a couple of hits there, but Ixon strikes out against Schaefer. Torres strikes out against Schaefer. Schaefer's been extremely good this postseason. The North coming back up in that bottom of the lineup with Milligan, Lindsay, and Cillian, who are not cold anymore. I thought they were cold.
Well, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Cillian's still is. But
Yeah.
the rest of them have at least done enough to not be.
They haven't done anything yet. Starting game, they just showed up.
That's also true. Yeah.
so Cillian strikes out. So they're obviously not. They're not out of it yet. Top of that order now. As
Gumland is on the south. He is Cal Pico.
Yeah, he's Cal Pico. Yeah. And that is
Ooh,
into
that's
the
a
gap.
shot.
Frank
Greasy
getting
Frank.
That is a double. Pico will ground out, but does move Frank up. Zahn will strike out looking. So Schaefer pitching. Just
He's getting
what
the
a postseason.
big players out. He's getting the big players out. Yeah.
This is quite a postseason for him. So Nick keeping up right now.
Zielinski shoots that one deep.
But
they will get it.
And that
one's also deep.
That's gone.
That one's gone. Jerry Rice.
So Nick, obviously, we've seen him giving up some home runs this postseason. So obviously a weakness of his. And he'll come up and face Jose.
It's really Jerry Rice's first real production of the postseason so
Yeah,
far.
but he's kind of middling around. Like he got base hits. He just didn't really, like Jose, just kind of middling around with some base hits, and that's it.
Yes, in the beginning, in the first series, Jose was hitting over 300. It's just behind Zielinski and Rice. He wasn't getting anything going because they weren't producing.
That's a walk.
But Hussein gets a walk there.
That's the first walk by Schaefer. But it doesn't matter. He gets a double play to get out of it.
Double play. As right now, Schaefer's the guy to beat.
So Fikar, Barclay, and Milligan coming up, and Fikar getting himself a double down the line to lead things off. So Barclay, a little ground out. Milligan strikes out, so they had to infield in, but it doesn't matter now. 2 outs for Lindsay. Lindsay will take the walk.
Wow, he'll get on board.
Cillian will... Oh.
Almost a little pass ball action.
Oh, did he get him out?
Oh! They pick him
Lindsay
off
got picked
first.
off. Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow. Torres will strike out to lead things off as Schaefer continues to deal. That is a ground out to the third baseman by Montroy. And a strikeout again. That's strikeout number 8 for Schaefer.
8
like, he's a junk baller.
5 innings.
He's striking everyone out with 37 stuff. Cillian hits his hard, but is to center. Yoshi lines out. And that's a ground out by Zielinski. So Nick, despite giving up that solo shot, that's the only thing he has really given up. He is keeping up. He's not striking out people like a lot, but he is doing his part right now. Greasy Frank will leg one out, infield single. Pico. And look like they post Schaefer, and El Perro comes up.
Yeah.
Comes in. And that is a double play as it gets on to ground.
Well, Schaefer was forced from the game, but unfortunately, doesn't really help them still as El Perro came in and had a nice little half inning there. And Rice.
Yeah, I didn't check Schaefer's pitch count. I didn't think it was that high before. For me, I missed it. But the Knicks pitch count is at pretty low. It's at 62 right now. He's kind of getting the contact out as well, so he's been efficient that way.
Very much so.
This one is drifting, and that's an out.
Oh, that's a pass ball.
Runner move up. Dude,
see,
70 something is nothing though, but
that'll
Milligan.
Get 2 across.
Oh, and that is no. Oh, he got him at home.
They threw out. Was that Jose?
That last one.
Rice? Oh, they threw out Fakir.
They threw out Fakir.
Got thrown at home.
I think.
So they do get one, but the second one was thrown out.
Livet flies out. Hussein, they gotta get something going here, and they really have not been able to.
Yeah, 5 hits, but just nothing.
Yeah,
nothing going.
And El Perro coming in, he pitched really well throughout the season, and again in the playoffs.
Yeah, Gumlin is probably right. They're around 80 pitches.
It was around 80. I was kind of surprised, but
the knuckle curve.
Oh, yeah. We also didn't actually check the fatigue because he actually probably could have been on. Like they didn't get rested all the way because of the 3-man rotation.
Yoshi swings, but deep out there. Man, it's the South quickly only having 6 outs left to try and get something back here.
Yeah, we go into the top of the 8th here. Torres get this one deep, but nope. His left fielder will catch it. Montroy will line out to the left fielder. And
Yeah,
could
out of
tell.
all these pitchers, Cove is the one they want to face.
Cove coming
Yeah.
in to try to lock things. Well, I shouldn't say.
He only threw 5 pitches, I think, that inning.
That is impressive. Nick is still out there. He's at 84 pitches.
I mean, it's working, so he's keeping him in check.
As a.
Oh no!
Oh, did he drop?
He went right over his head, I think.
Oh goodness. That's 2 outs. That's Nick. Oh no, Duke Smith came in now.
Yeah,
Yes.
Duke Smith's in, so Nick stays done.
He pitched in the 8th. That's. And Smith will get a fielder's choice as we move to the bottom of the top of the 9th. I'm sorry. As Frank will lead things off of a walk against Cove. And that is a hard hit ball. And that's an infield hit. Oh, this is OTP
boy.
special. Zahn is Pico getting a. Zahn will bunt because
everyone's
why
safe.
not?
Oh, but Cove gets the one out.
Cove will get. So 1 out. And that is a fly ball to center. That should bring one in. Oh no, he didn't. No, they held. And he strikes. Cove strikes out
man.
Ixon. Oh wow, they loaded up the bases too.
Oh boy.
What is probably the strangest thing I have ever seen because Zahn will bunt and you couldn't get the guy out at third. Oh goodness. It's 2-0. They tie the series at 3. Rice and Fikar leading the way for the North. They only needed 2 runs. Pitching, Nick takes a tough loss. 2 runs given up over 7 1/3. He was very efficient. Only 89 pitches thrown when he was pulled. Schaefer was 88. So, but he gave up
what
nothing.
What a pitcher's duel. Gave
up nothing. El Perro, the whole Cove, the save. Schaefer is the player of the game.
Yeah, 0 caught stealing.
Yeah, no caught stealing. Yeah. I don't think anyone ran. Was there even? No one even bothered to run.
No, I think they may have learned their lesson finally.
They learned.
Like, hold on a second, it's the World Series. We can't be fucking around anymore. Oh man, series tied at 3.
Have a game 7. So I'm gonna give it a second while the over on.
Yeah, the bets
are we doing it?
Up, yeah.
Oh no, that's just payout. Okay, yeah.
That was payout, but man.
All right.
So and it's Reynolds against Barton.
This is it. Game 7. I don't know what more we would ask for. Bulbasaur's versus Squirtles. We'll give it a second to see if there's a which starter
is best,
Pokemon is
Squirtle
best.
or Bulbasaur.
All right, so
I feel biased because I always shoot Charmander, but they didn't get to the World Series, so I have to pick something else now.
All right, this is it. Sam Reynolds has been very good against Jarrett Barton, and Reynolds has been very good in playoffs, I should say. It was okay during the season. Barton was pretty good over the season, so we will see. This been good playoffs.
And did they just start? Oh wow! Started it off.
Oh.
There you go, Attica. Sweet. There you go, Brent. There's the
Brent. Yes, Attica just posted that is a YouTube video of how to create a player. I would suggest for you to join our Discord, and I'm sure someone is there to help you out as well. If you have any questions, you could drop it in here for us as well. We're happy to answer whatever questions you may have. We are a create your own player league, and you improve your player over the course of time through various tasks that we have, activities we have on our site, and you can earn what is called TPE, ultimately just points, and you can use them to improve your player. And we run on OTP 23 currently, and yeah, I think that's the basic nuts and bolts of what we are. And but yeah, every player. Well, so right now this is the prospect league version of it. This is something that we do for the new creates for this season. We have our minor league draft tomorrow. That already taken place. That tomorrow is a stream of it. But this is just for something that, as over the last couple of weeks, have they created something for them to do while the actual league itself went into the playoffs, and now we're in the off season. But yeah, if you have more questions, yeah, join the Discord, ask, we're happy there to help.
Yep, exactly. We have people specifically to help you, but at the same time, everybody else kind of chips in and helps with as you need. So you will definitely have enough people there to assist you as you go if you do want to jump into the league and get started with it.
Barton Cattell will fly out. 3 solo shots in this playoffs for him. As Frank strikes out, Barton's first strikeout of this game. Let's see if the Bulbasaur's can get anything going. Poor Cillium's betting 0.57.
Oh, that poor guy.
Yoshi will hit a weird teleporting. Okay.
And he'll get there. So he's had a very good postseason.
He did.
Barclay will not ground into a double play.
Oh, and they threw this one away as he tried to pick him off. And he'll move to second. Jose will ground out.
The presence of Jose scared the first baseman to drop it. And again, all I can tell it's a lefty because Jose's leadoff again.
Why would you lead him off against lefties? It makes no sense. All right.
And Pico goes down there.
Zahn
shoots that one to center.
Oh, that is over the head. So he gets himself a double.
Yes, he has picked it up here in the World Series.
And there's a high fly ball to shout. Man,
I
thought it was going to center.
So did I. Play a little trick on us there.
Just kidding.
But Barton
that was a lot more shallow than I thought.
Really lock it down after just the giving up the solo shot to start the game.
Yeah.
But Reynolds, on the other hand, also continues to deal.
Reynolds 0.79. Like that is crazy. When you got like 2 starters with like sub 1 ERA in a playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't know how you beat that. And he continues to just deal. It's at 32 pitches only.
Yeah.
Everything is just contact. No one can actually get anything could hit him.
Yeah, so usually he's a little strikeout guy, but he hasn't yet to strike somebody out this game. 4 innings, no Ks. But Bart, on the other hand, he is dealing right now as well. He's in the zone.
He is as well, yes. Pitch count is still good, but he does walk Montroy. And Montroy takes off. And that is a stolen base. Oh, and that gets past. Oh, he takes third. And that is a fly ball. I thought that was right. Okay.
Thought it had more legs than it actually did, yeah.
Yeah. So Reynolds not giving up anything right now. Milligan.
Yeah, and that's really been the story of most of the playoffs. Is the North can't score runs.
Yeah, the offense just disappears.
Yeah. Very powerful fly ball. Exactly.
It's a very powerful. The wind is blowing at like 90 miles an hour. They're playing a hurricane. See, exactly. See, like that. The wind blew that one back in. That should have went to right field. That's why I'm sticking to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Pico getting an infield hit there. Zahn strikes out. And Livet strikes out as well. Barden over 80 pitches now, and we'll see how much longer he'll go.
Yeah, Miko, the Bulbasaur need to start doing something here, as their offense is silent.
Yeah, they're just nothing going on. And Reynolds getting his first strikeout of the game, but he's still at 48 pitches. That means they're just swinging. They're not taking.
Oh,
Like, oh, that
all
drops
right,
in.
Jose
Jose
gets
drops
one
on
down.
in. But yeah, they're just yeah.
They
Now
gonna
they're
walk?
being a little more patient. So that is at least making him work a little bit. And
Oh, is that one gonna get down?
Oh,
That one's
one gets
down.
down, and Jose comes in to score.
And Jose scores in the box.
And
Oh,
the-
they dropped it. They moved
Oh
him.
wow! And I was just saying, like, he wasn't giving up anything. I just jinxed him. Oh, and now he
and
flunks him.
Fakir
Uh
gets
oh,
flunked.
he's getting a little rattle there.
I think Jose was yelling at his team in the dugout.
But he does get himself out. The game is tied at 1 now.
I think Jose went Carlos Zambrano on a Gatorade cooler in there and gave his team a little scare to get something going.
So Barden has a new leash, so to speak. He's not on the hook for the loss right now.
Dumlin, you
Yeah,
don't gotta
he's-
thank me. I appreciate it though. Man, it's every game we have watched has not failed to disappoint.
Yeah, that's been really good so far. Milligan drops this one in. So Bulbasaur is trying to squeeze out another run here. Cillian unfortunately cannot do so. Let's see what Yoshi can do. Yoshi will fly out to shallow right.
And
So
Barclay, come on.
and then he takes Milligan steal.
Milligan swipes a bag.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh,
Barclay strikes out.
pays.
Reynolds been still just absolutely incredible. 80. He's at I guess he might be at over 90 now.
And Barton's there.
Barton's still
keeping
there, but
Barton
that is-
in. That was a
He
mistake.
gets gone.
Montroy.
Montroy, oh no. Montroy giving them a 2-1 lead.
The top of the 8th, and that's got to be the end of the line for Barton.
Yeah. Yep. Johnny
Yep.
Whiplash comes in, and he strikes out Catil. That might be the mistake. That might be the mistake. Like, this is one of those, like, one mistake, and that might have been it.
Especially in a pitcher's duel like this,
Yeah.
that one mistake might be the game and the series.
Cal Pico coming up, and he hits his
And
one.
he launches one.
No, right at the center fielder. So, we go to the bottom of the 8th. We have Jose coming up,
Top of the lineup.
Lindsay, and Zielinski.
Let's see if they keep Reynolds in. They do.
And he
And
bloops
Jose
one
bloops
in.
it. Will that
Clutch.
be 2? No, they won't
He's
get
clutch.
him. And they take
Oh.
him out, and Frig Delling comes in,
And he gets
who's had a
Lindsay.
rough postseason. But let's see what
Yep.
happens. Zielinski launches that one, but I think that's going to be
nope,
caught.
That's caught.
Yeah. Oh.
And there's a little dribbler, and he'll beat it out.
He
it's
beats
2
the
on,
drop third.
2 out for
Oh, wait,
Rice.
don't.
Rice will ground into a fielder's
Oh.
choice, and that will be it. So we move to the top of the 9th. Let's see if the Squirrels can get another insurance run or not. Whiplash on the mount, and he will. Okay, I have no idea what that was.
He dove. That's how you knew
There's
it
a
was gonna be an error.
pinball thing going on there with that animation. But Livet will ground a fielder's choice. Hussein will strike out. Oh, and he picked him off. He picked
Oh,
up
he
Livet at
did
first.
it. Let's go.
Oh, so
All
if he
right,
holds,
bottom
that's
of
the most
ninth.
important thing. Bottom of the 9th. Milligan, Cillian, Yoshi, if anyone gets on Barclay. And that is a slow roller, but Milligan is out. Cillian up against Delling. And Cillian hit this. Oh, and a diving catch. Yoshi hit this one.
Did he do it?
That's gone. Yoshi ties it up. Oh, goodness. Yoshi ties it up. Against Delling. 2 out, 2 strike. 2 out, and he hits a home run. Barclay hits this one, and that will be a fly out, and we will go to extras because why not? Wow.
Game 7 of the World Series.
Game
and here
7
we
of the
are.
World Series.
Extras off a bottom of the 9th tying home run.
Oh, he drops it. Oh goodness, what is happening?
Oh, they lay one down.
Bunt.
So they move the runner to second.
Montroy will ground out. Kittle.
Go ahead, run.
And that is an error.
It was the dive animation.
Yeah, I know. That for no apparent reason. You know it's good.
Oh man.
Oh, that's the 4th error of the day by the North. And
that's now 2.
Frank. Oh, that is huge. Oh boy. Pico strikes out against Cove.
Cove, I think, is going to get the loss there, but off of 2 errors.
Wow. OOTP has decided, yes. OOTP has decided. Jose coming up, and Jose will ground out. Lindsay will get a base hit.
Oh, he's going to get a base hit, though.
Against Delling. So a little bit of life. Zielinski will fly out in the last chance. Vikar hit this one deep.
He tied it.
Vikar ties it. What is going on? Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Back to back game-tying home runs in the bottom of these innings.
You can't make this stuff up.
Oh boy.
Jerry Rice will ground out. We have more baseball.
Oh man, oh man. If you wanted a game 7, everyone, here's a game 7.
This is insane. Oh, Zahn will ground out as Cove is in his 2nd inning. And he'll get Livet to fly out to left. Hussein will take the walk as Ixon is coming up. And he hits this one fairly deep, but that should be caught. And that is caught. And we will have ourselves a bottom of the 11th with Milligan, Cilliams, and Yoshi coming up.
Master Sheep said it perfectly. Name a better duo than OOTP and Drama.
As Milligan takes the walk against Duke Smith, who's been really good so far. And that's a bunt, but it's a bad bunt by Cillian. And that's
they get the lead runner.
But Cillian will take off for second, and he is safe. So I guess that kind of.
Oh, and then Yoshi
walks. Oh, intentional walk.
Yep.
Barclay.
Oh, that one looked good off the bat.
Jose is coming up.
Jose in the bottom of the 11th.
Jose. Oh, he's a lefty though, so
yeah,
he's not gonna do anything. So
it was a lefty. We knew it wasn't gonna happen there.
Until they run out of lefties.
Yeah, exactly. And Duke Smith probably is done after that. So.
And that's a base hit by Torres against
Gator.
Yeah, but we're getting into the. Oh well, Hater's been pretty good, so.
Yeah, we're getting deep into the pens for both teams though.
It's starting to get there, yeah. That's 1, 2,
and that's 2.
And we will go to the bottom of the 12. Good thing we're playing with 90-mile winds.
Yeah.
Duke Smith is still out there.
Oh wow.
He's at 28 pitches. I guess he's only at 28, but still.
Yeah, but I mean that's the end of his line.
That is. Oh, I thought that might get in.
Yep.
The car, the hero before, and he'll take the walk.
Smith's got to be out here at any moment now.
Yeah,
Krispy Kreme comes in. Kreme.
And
but with the runner on the move,
that's
a first to third. Oh, Master Sheep, don't blow it here.
And he walks.
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded. And he gets him to pop out. And we will move to the
Wow.
13th.
Continues to have 9 scoreless through the playoffs.
It's
there
happening.
For
It's a
Krispy
20-inning game.
Kreme.
As a ground out by Frank, Pico will ground out to the first baseman as well as Jader continues to deal. And that is a fly ball to center.
Wow.
Well, a line drive to center. So, good outing so far by Jader.
Krispy Kreme will
I did not
still
want
be
to
in there,
Richard
I
Mifflin.
guarantee.
Come on, man. You create a reliever. You want these innings.
This is what you
it.
want.
This is your moment.
Yoshi grounds out.
Barclay will take the walk.
Takes the walk.
And this is a righty versus Jose.
Oh no. Will he end it?
No.
No, but he gets on base.
No, but he's still. Well, I mean, it's a fielder's choice, so. Oh, and that's a
Oh,
base
that
hit
one's
by
through.
Lindsay. So first and
Solinsky.
third, and Solinsky will strike out against literally
Krispy
1984. No, they put in 84. So.
Oh, they did, yeah.
What team does Otani play for? He played for South, the Squirtles. Wow, this is just gonna go. This is gonna be a marathon. As Hussein strikes out, they're just gonna keep these relievers in there, and hope for the best now. And but Jader's
yeah, I mean when they're
really
pitching
good.
like this.
Yeah.
Can't believe Otani the pinch hit. Yeah,
I know. I know. They should put in Otani too.
Oh,
this is drifting.
Fakir!
This is drifting. Oh, Fakir!
That's down.
That is a double at
Is that
least.
gonna
That's
be
a
a
triple.
Oh,
That is
leadoff triple for Fakir.
It's a leadoff triple. And it's a base hit.
That's it.
And
Let's get game.
oh, let's get.
Jose has got the trophy again.
Jose wins another one, even though he has no. He did not do anything. Picard, that was huge. A triple leading things off, and Rice getting the base hit with the. I mean, I don't know. I thought the logical thing wasn't to pitch there. They didn't. They had the infield in. I thought they should have just walked. They should have walked the bases loaded. Then you have any base to get people out, or at least but whatever.
As Jose brings his team back to the promised land.
That was a good script.
Yeah, that was a very good script.
That was a good script. We wrote the wrong one last season, so we had to write the wrong.
Yeah, exactly. We messed up last year. Somehow something happened,
Oh my goodness.
Since he's not here, we'll blame T-Den. It was TOC's fault.
T-Den, yes. T-Den fixed the file and then he ran off to Las Vegas, so.
Exactly.
So that's on him. Oh, congratulations to the North. They were the best team overall, but obviously took them 14 innings and 7 games to defeat the Squirtles. And the Squirtles were extremely good. Cal Pico finished the postseason with 423 average there. Fakar with 4 home runs and 6 RBIs in this postseason. Pitching, Reynolds was extremely good. And Delling gets there's 2 blown saves there. Poor guys. And 1984 getting the loss. Over on the North pitching side, the relief was extremely good. That is 5, 6, almost 7, 7 innings worth of 7 innings worth of just shutout ball. Yes, this was purely pre-recorded. I predicted what everybody else is gonna say, and we're just showing you.
Yeah, Attica was messaging us on the side to let us know the cues so that he can, play it off in Twitch chat.
Exactly. All right.
But Jose comes back to win.
Jose wins his 3rd Prospect League championship, like his 11th prospect showcase thing. I don't know. I don't even know what the number is. We're gonna let's see here. I believe. well, let's fast forward a day then.
So while we
Off
forwarded
season.
this, in case you guys haven't seen it yet, the draft will be at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for the minors draft. So very excited to get that going. And then as well, on top of that, uh, well, nope, it's gone. I was gonna say something, but it's gone now.
What?
I was gonna say something else, but it's gone. I don't know where it went.
Oh, well, the draft is
But
tomorrow, minor league draft,
yep,
and we have the awards on Sunday. That is the
yep,
next
that's
two
the other one.
streams. Usually the Tahini actually takes place next week, but Hummus moved it up 1 week, so that is gone, and we don't have another stream between until after Sunday. We don't have it
Thursday, right?
until Thursday when spring training starts. But that is when you guys will see yourself on your minors team for the first time. So that is exciting. And I have a lot of work to do before that can happen. So this
Time
is good.
for the award stream, I don't think we have it yet. But for the draft, it'll be 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, if draft is 4 p.m. I'll have Go should announce the awards like tomorrow. It's probably gonna be in the afternoon. I would assume.
Yeah. The
Um,
series MVP. Yeah, I think we can just go to the
oh,
off-season center, right?
oh, I missed it. Oh, we should have looked at that. I went straight to the awards. That's my fault. I should have looked at
Can
the
we go to
series.
the news?
Let's see.
Uh, oh, maybe league. Yeah, hold on.
Well, we'll get to those.
Bulbasaur's crown champion. There we go. See if that was there.
Yeah, Fakar was the
Fakar
World
was the
Series
World
MVP.
Series MVP.
Yeah. And let's see. These are the Gold Glovers. Is Calpico winning the Gold Glove in right field. Ixon with center field. Willie Mays
Lindsay
Hayes,
with
who actually did not
third.
play because he got replaced. I
Yep.
guess he played the entire season. So Lindsay at third, Milligan second, Rogers, Bane Caddis, who wasn't even the yeah he only played 45 games because he got replaced by pitch by another catcher. So the reliever of the year goes to Akira Kumaro, who finished the season with 1.23 ERA.
Yeah,
Oh
very much
yes,
well deserved.
yeah, good, good game. Like, well, he did get a Gold Glove, so it could be both. Top hitters. So this is the Silver Slugger, so to speak. The catchers, Lucas Arnold, like, yeah, the catchers all got swapped out. So Fakar does win at first base. He finished the season at 301 with a 10 home runs, couple of stolen bases, 149 WRC plus. Mo Love gets the second base Silver Slugger. Leo Livet gets the third base Silver Slugger. Jalen Solinsky gets the left field Silver Slugger. Center field goes to Jonas Martinez. Right field Silver Slugger, so he sweeps both. Cal Pico wins the Silver Slugger in right field and the Gold Glove in right field. So congratulations, Gumlin. The designated hitter is Bobby Boucher getting the Silver Slugger. Pitcher of the year goes to Jerry Riggs. There's no surprise there.
Oh yeah.
Finished the season with 1.33 ERA, 9-4 record. How do you have a
Man,
1.33 ERA and still lose 4 games? That's and
Komoro coming in second. Wow.
Solinsky gets the MVP.
But technically, because for players,
For
Riggs got
players,
the
Riggs,
twofer.
yes, Riggs is the highest actual player.
Yeah.
So you could argue that he probably should have deserved, but
Yeah,
that's
he
not how
got the
game doesn't.
MVP and the Cy Young. Well, in the canon, that's what we'll say.
Yeah, in the canon. Let's just go with that. So, thank you all for joining us tonight. I'm gonna upload this and I'm gonna get the index up as well a little bit later. And yeah, Kumaro got MVP. He should. He
He
had a
sure
very
did, yeah.
yeah. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see where y'all go tomorrow.
Complete mystery to me, so I'm excited as
Oh,
well.
complete. Yes, we have no idea, no idea whatsoever. So, but I hope you guys enjoy the Extreme Graphics team puts in a tremendous amount of work this past week for both the drafts, and hats off to them. And I that's my favorite part. The creativity they have behind you guys renders. That's what I purposely don't look at the slideshows beforehand because I want to be surprised. So
Oh yeah, exactly.
it's fun and uh yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You guys any questions for us right now? We got a minute or two. You guys have
Yeah,
anything?
ask the booth time right now.
Ask the
Yeah.
booth. I think this
Yeah,
upvote
say
might be a little longer because it had all the oh, actually it's almost over, but
yeah. No, this was a very fun stream here.
oh, this is kind of the best scenario. It wasn't that long in terms of the stream itself. It's a longer stream than we've done in the past, but both rounds went to max,
Yep.
And it wasn't the reverse sweep max, and and but it was fun. I'm glad it went to seven. It's only fitting that it goes to seven and be exciting. And the games are exciting. It wasn't like, oh, you went to game seven and it was like a 14-1 blowout, so very glad that happened. Um, I I hope you guys again enjoy your rookie seasons. Obviously, like we next season in about 2 months from now we're gonna be doing this again for the next class. I do not know this for anyone who doesn't know the naming of the teams.
That's what I
Uh,
was gonna bring up.
yeah, the naming of the teams was done by Jabs. We had a charity event. Uh, we have one every 5 seasons, so it's actually coming up next off season again.
Yep.
And there'll be announcements for it. There's usually a specific charity that we pick, and there are different things that people can bid on, that people auction off. So it could be my Knicks player recreates name, or some teams put up their you can recreate their jerseys for a season. Oh man, see I say oh man because like as fun as that is, it's not fun for me because I'm the one who had to deal with all of that. So so as fun as it is for everybody, it's nightmarish for me. Um,
But
but
that's fine.
there are
Charity.
other so jabs but yes, it's charity, yes. So I but jabs, we put up the names uh of these teams. That was the first season. 35 was the first season that we did this, and so we put up the names, and Jabs bid and won. It bid for all of them. That we had five, and he bid on all of them, and so this is the next season. It's the last season he's going to get the naming rights, unless he buys them all again, which can happen.
Which
Um,
it's up to you folks too. You can outbid
yeah,
them,
I
and
mean,
you can
we'll
name
put.
the
I
teams.
mean, it's been fun, and obviously, like nothing offensive or
Yeah.
cringy, but but you win, like each team. I believe we're gonna put up each team again, so you guys could win, whatever amount of time. I forgot how Punk did it last time. I think it was it naming rights for like like 5 seasons for each teams or something like that, or was it like
I thought it
individual?
was for 5 seasons, but
Oh,
then
okay,
it
maybe that
was
makes sense because we got
individual season.
individ not
I don't
individual
remember.
Okay,
I don't
I
know,
look back.
but yeah,
So well, either
we'll
way, but
figure it
that's
out.
so Jabs. We had a little chat today, and Jabs is pondering about the next season's name. So the Bulbasaurs will return because they're the winners. So it'll be
Exactly.
3 other names. And all right, I think that is it for now. And thank you for joining us on this late stream. And I hope you guys enjoy, yeah, rookie season, and everything. So it's good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, and I can't wait to talk to you guys when we start our scouting in a few weeks as majors, and hoping to get to know you guys a little bit more. So, all right.
Yeah, for sure. The stream's gonna be fun tomorrow, guys. I'm excited to see where you all go. It's gonna be a very fun class. I'm very excited to see where everyone goes, even if it's not to Florida.
So yeah. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a
good
good
care of
night,
yourself.
folks.
Bye bye.